Who did you look up to on Twitch before you started streaming on Twitch?
Who did I look up to? Yeah, that's a good question. You know, I went and I took a look at the giant streamers, right? I was like, okay, let me see DrDisrepect, DrLupo. Let me find all the doctors, right? And you know, I think DrLupo runs a fantastic stream. He's very humble. He does a lot of good work. I went to TwitchCon 19, TwitchCon 19. And when I went to TwitchCon 19, after I'd become a streamer, you keep finding streamers and streams that you like. HelloBiff was one of my first aha moments, right? Where I was meeting different streamers and kind of looking at their communities and just trying to understand better the things I liked for myself and the kind of streamer I wanted to be. And HelloBiff's community and his bedside manner and the way that he runs his, I think his show is fantastic. I love how he is as a human. I like his sense of humor. I like that he cares deeply about his community, and he's a small community streamer, under 100 people, and he's been doing it for a few years. He's a partner, and I really enjoyed that. I enjoyed just spending time with him, and I'm a big supporter of HelloBiff's channel, and we took time aside to make sure we chat and talk about things, which is great. I consider him a good friend of mine, and a big part of the DNA in my channel and community, and being a community streamer in the way that we are, with more community focus than more focus on the game, came a lot of the inspiration came from HelloBiff. So HelloBiff was probably, and I think the aha moment, right? This is the real thing, is, you know, like I said, I watched Grubby, I watched these other streamers beforehand, and, you know, like I spent time there, but I never got onto Twitch. I was never like, all right, let's get onto Twitch and then see who's doing what today. I never once ever, like, you know, looked for the streamers that are on and then felt sad that they were not on. And there were some genuine times where I wanted to just hang out with Biff. I was like, oh, I hope Biff's on. And I'd get on Twitch. I didn't really know his schedule. And sometimes he wasn't on, and I'd be like, oh, that's a bummer, right? Like, I was like, oh, and he got me. He converted me into someone that wanted to be part of his community, someone that wanted to come and check in just to see how he's doing, see what's going on with his life, right? And I think he's one of those, he helped me understand that moment where it's beautiful when people show up and they want to spend time with you. It's beautiful that we've clocked months and months and months together, and, you know, we have this sort of carbon dating of experience, right? And I love knowing these details about our community. And, you know, it's amazing when you show up and people know you and they're like, oh, hey, what's going on? And they know you got something big going on in life or whatnot. And people that just care. This is the foundation of internet community, right? And, you know, I was never a huge chat room person back in the day, but I did make sure I did some chatting, right? I always try to make sure I play with technology. I'm not huge into social, but I've got social accounts everywhere, right? And make sure that I understand the value and the discourse and things that people do to connect like this. So I think HelloBiff is definitely high up there on my side of things. SceneofAction, this dude is amazing. I got to shake his hand and spend some time with him at a talk at TwitchCon 19. And, you know, this guy, I mean, he's got 5, 6, 7 PCs running arrays of cameras, and like his, you know, he is the closest thing to watching an MTV video, like live action, that I've ever seen. And it's amazing to watch. And he does his recording on stream and his authoring and his production work, and then he plays his albums, and, you know, he gets it. I every time I go to SceneofAction stream, I look around and I go, boy, I'm having a good time, but man, I've got so much work I want to do on my own stream. That's so inspiring. So, I mean, the list is much longer than that. There are many people in our community that I definitely appreciate, but those are probably the gold standard stars that I set, and that give me a lot of inspiration.